welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a very fun video. Not only is this video obviously on my laptop, but I am not in my apartment. I am in Seattle right now. I decided to fly out to Seattle for a little bit over a week and just spend some time with some of my best friends and really just like ground myself a little bit. As you guys know, as you guys have seen on social media and stuff, I have been kind of MIA, and I talked a little bit about it in my last vlog that I'm in a really good place right now. This video is going to be all about what 2015 taught me and what I've learned and just kind of me reflecting on the year. And I can honestly say that this has been one of the craziest years of my life, and you know, nothing will ever top the year that like my mom passed away and like I moved out and like all that sort of stuff. But this was the first year on my own and me doing my own thing, and I fell in love. I got my heart broken twice, 2 or 3 times. I had friendships that, you know, I thought were my lifelong friends, and I'm not friends with these people anymore. Like, that's insane to me. And so I want this video to just be very like organic and just me and me talking, and I don't even know if I'm gonna edit this video. And so hi, I'm Marissa. Subscribe to my channel. So I'm doing this video, and then hopefully tomorrow or the next day I'm going to film the year of you video, which these go hand in hand. So I just will jump right in. So like I said, 2015 was insane. I started the year like, I remember like partying a lot at the beginning of the year. Like I was drinking a lot, I think. I don't really remember. I was going out a lot. And it was fun. I've never really done that except for like when I was in college. I had like a party year that I kind of let myself go crazy. But I hadn't really gone out a lot. And so that was really fun. I kind of found that part of myself. But then in springtime, around there, like April or May, I really like, I don't know, ever since I moved out to LA and I moved out on my own, I've really found this new love for myself and like appreciation and like almost gratitude, I guess you could say, for like myself and what I'm capable of, and I'm kind of understanding myself more as a person, and I guess that comes with being an adult. But I just like, I don't know, I found this new love for myself, and I was just like being very independent and like loving me time, which is something I don't have right now. I don't enjoy being alone, and I think that's part of the reason that I chose to come out to Seattle, get an Airbnb for over a week in a part of town I've never been in someone's home. Isn't it funny that I'm trying to find myself in someone else's home? Like, isn't that odd? It's kind of ironic. So I started going to meditation, and I started getting into, you know, the spiritual side of myself and finding that, and that has been so amazing for me. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, they're just rocks, or like, oh, you're just sitting there, like, but if that's what works for me, and if you feel like that's something you want to do, like, who cares what anyone else thinks? I think that's something else that I learned this year, is like, I'm slowly but surely not caring. Rachel, I'm having a serious moment filming this video, and you literally just called me. What's up? It's cool.
I skipped out on Dick tonight just because I gotta get like a ton of crap done, and I didn't realize like how much shit I need to get done tonight.
Yeah.
So I will meet you tomorrow.
Yeah.
For the apartment tour.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go on a date or something.
Sure that I have the whole day for tomorrow, and like I just have a lot of shit I have to get done.
Maybe I'll go on a date. I don't need you.
Oh yeah, get a Tinder boy. Come on.
Okay, I'll text you.
Alright, enjoy filming your video.
Oh, I will. Okay, bye. Anywho, like I was saying, I just like found this new part of me where I didn't really care what other people thought, and I think that as much as we say we don't care about what other people think, I think deep down we like almost like decisions we make, we hesitate. And we don't know why we're hesitating, but then if you really think about it, it's like, oh, if I post this photo, who's gonna like it? Or like, who's gonna think, like, judge me? Who's gonna think this? Who's gonna think that? Like, I don't know, I stopped caring so much. And so in the beginning of the year, I really found this love for myself, and it really impacted me. And I remember I went to my first meditation class, and it was a rose quartz meditation, which is based on like love and self-love. And I remember saying that like I am open to love, and I am open to finding someone, and like that's what I wanted in that time. And I did find someone, and I started dating this really great guy who you guys saw bits and pieces of. And a lot of people were very critical of my relationship, but there were also people who were very big, like, fans of my relationship, which is funny to me because there were such small pieces of my relationship shown that I never understood how people really made an opinion on it. But I like really, like, that was so amazing to me that people were supporting my relationship for not knowing anything. Like, that was amazing to me that you were trusting my intuition and my opinion. And for those of you who are like, you know, he doesn't really seem that great, doesn't treat you that well, I mean, you were probably right, so you win that one. But, you know, I let this person into my life, and I really put everything into it. And the first few months were great, the first 2 or 3 months, and, you know, I did as much as I could for this person. I took us on trips, like, I tried to do everything I could for him, and, like, when stuff was going on with him, I tried to be there. And it's really hard when you are doing everything you can and it's like not enough. But with that said, you kind of have to listen to your gut and listen to your intuition. And I'll be the first one to say that as grateful as I am for that, not person, but as grateful as I am for that experience and that life lesson, I guess you could say, like, I should have listened to my intuition sooner and ended it when I thought I should, and ended it when I tried, and not get sucked back in. And I think that there were a lot of people being like, oh, he doesn't even seem like he likes you, or oh, this, and it's like, I was already having those own feelings in my own head, so then I was so, like, I don't know, I was almost like very defensive because I felt the same way, and I was always fighting for this relationship that I really wanted. And, you know, through some self-discovery after getting dumped for the second time, I really realized that I was putting up with all this because these were the same things that I put up with my parents. Like, my mom specifically would constantly, you know, ignore me, and then I would just beg for more attention, or I would try and do things to get her attention, and it's just like, it's just a vicious cycle. So as much as we hate to kind of realize it or acknowledge it, like, our parents really do play a part in our dating lives. So they always say that you look for partners to give you what your parents didn't give you. So my partner has a lot to give. Shout out to my parents. So I just kind of realized, like, to be grateful for this experience, to, as much as I was hurt, and I did have my heart broken twice, and I tried, you know, we broke up, and then I decided to get back together with him with all of my body, all of my friends, all of my family telling me not to, all of these people in my life telling me that I deserve someone who treated me better, and I deserve someone who, you know, wanted to be with me. There was always this hesitation of, oh, I think I want to be with you. Oh, I think I want this. Oh, da-da-da-da. And it's like, I never doubted his feelings for me. I just don't think his intention was very good. And I'm grateful for that time we had together, and I'm grateful for those memories, and I'm so grateful for, I don't know, like, his family was so amazing to me. His sister is just amazing, and like, memories that I have with him are great, and I wouldn't trade those for anything. But I think that no matter what you learn and how grateful you are for experiences, having your heart broken is never fun. But, you know, I think that this just taught me so much of what I do and what I don't want in relationships, and what I do and don't want in my life. And I just put so much of myself into this person, and I kind of lost who I was. So all that self-love that I had and all that independence that I had, I lost it, and that's on me. That is my fault. And the same thing was happening in friendships, where I felt like I was being walked all over, and I felt like they didn't appreciate me, and so I stopped being friends with them. But then I went into this relationship where, like, the same thing was happening in the end. And so, you know, we never understand why we attract these people, but, you know, hopefully in 2016 that doesn't have to happen. So, I don't know what my story's doing. So I just my mentality for 2016 is just to like I said, the year of you. I want to focus on myself, and I just want to focus on like my channel and you guys, and I want my channel to be more than just like beauty. I want it to you guys to like the year of you, to focus on you and becoming better people, not just how to apply eyeliner or just like what to wear to a party or how to talk to a boy. Like there's so much more to life than that, and I just I just feel this passion inside of me to not teach, but like empower people and teach people that like it's okay to be flawed and all these things that happen. Like, yes, I cried, and yes, I'm human and I break, and I'm going to be emotional, and things are going to happen. And I think that a lot of people, when they go through a breakup, it's so hard, and they're just like, oh, my world is ending, my world is ending. I gave myself a few days to be upset, you know, and then I moved along. And it's the same with friendships. Any relationship in your life, whether it be with your family or friends or a significant other, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, whatever it is. Like, it's hard to have these people where you think that you're going to spend the rest of your life with them, and then they're not in your life anymore. And I think that's the hardest part. And I think when I was going through this breakup, the hardest part was not, I think I was sad that I'd lost myself. Like, I didn't have who I was anymore, and I didn't know what I wanted or what to be doing. Like, not having this stress or not crying over someone, because there was a point where I was crying every day for like 2 months. Like, when I'm saying I should have listened to my intuition, I should have listened to my intuition. And I just like I said, I'm grateful for the memories and the things that taught me, and I'm grateful to be going into 2016 in not a toxic relationship, and to kind of have this goal of finding myself again. And I know that when I find myself again, that heater like clicks. I don't know what that is. I don't understand that. What are we doing? So just when I find myself again, and when I do all of this relearning again, I know that it's just going to be better and almost stronger. And I forget that I'm only 22 and I don't have to have all of my stuff together, and it's okay to mess up, and it's okay to cry, and it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to, you know, admit that some of these people that you love, no matter how much you love someone, if they are not, you know, adding positivity to your life, and if you don't, you know, wake up next to someone and you just like smile being with them, then really think about if that's someone you want to be with. Like, I feel like with, again, friendships, relationships, we're always scared to end these things because we don't know. We don't know what life's going to be like without them. We don't know what to expect, and that's the scary part. And I'm here on the other side, like, I'm fine, I'm happy. And all of my friends are just like so happy for me, and they're just like, Marissa, you're glowing, like the old you is back. And it's just like such a nice feeling. And I didn't want this video to turn into like all about my breakup, but I just feel like this is like such a great way to go into 2016, and it's kind of just me telling you guys that anything you want to do in 2016, anything you want to accomplish. I have obviously work goals, and I have like personal goals, and I have everything. Like, I have categories of goals, which I'll go over in my year of you video. But basically, in 2015, I learned that it is okay to mess up. It is okay to cry. It is okay for things to not go as planned, and it is okay for you to be selfish. Be selfish with your heart and your time, and don't always focus on someone else. I was so focused on other people that I lost myself, and I think that's my biggest regret of 2015, as much as it's like the biggest thing I'm grateful for. Like, I'm so thankful because now I have this love and this knowledge of what I want, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. This whole thing might not make sense. Okay, guys, that's what I learned. Tweet me, Instagram me. I want to hear what you guys learned. I want to hear about your year. Send me a video on Twitter. Send me a video on Instagram. Tag me in it. Let's talk. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.